If you want to rekindle the innocence of your childhood imagination and are interested in creating beautiful, meaningful stories for a child in your own life or even somewhere on the other side of the world, then you should check out this video and how I'm going to counteract the pandemic of loss of imagination and creativity. Hi everyone, my name is Samantha and welcome to Favelista Painting in the Kitchen, a wannabe illustrator. Today I'm going to talk about the global problem of a loss of imagination and creativity, and I need your help. I'm starting a new journey in my own life. I want to write, illustrate, and publish storybooks for children, but I need some of your input. Imagine that. Creative thinkers from around the world putting together ideas for a child to enjoy. To inspire a child to dream, imagine, and think of lovely, wholesome ideas that they can put into their own lives. So stay tuned as I give a brief overview of the task I'm about to embark on, with your help, of course, while I create the cover illustration for the book. So this is my kitchen. I did clean it up for you guys a little bit. It doesn't usually look like this. So if you look from the kitchen, there's my office. It usually looks a little messier, but I've cleaned it up for you guys. Let's begin. I've started it to give you a little idea of the theme, so I'm now going to paint the butterfly. It is a big oil painting, so it will take a little time to finish. Then I'm going to have it digitized. Based on your ideas of what will happen next, I will create the illustrations for inside the book, and you will be able to see those too with the next videos. Luckily, they will be smaller, so they'll not take as long to finish. If you'd like to see my progression through the illustrations and storyline, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's talk about the pandemic of loss of childlike imagination and creativity. I literally did a Google search saying loss of imagination today, and people on forums are asking for advice as they feel they have lost their imagination. Another post I found on LinkedIn by Jay Akunzo entitled "Marketing is Experiencing a Crisis of Imagination" spoke about how we need to invest in our curiosity, stating that creativity is not the instant manufacture of brilliance, it's the consistent pursuit of curiosity. While I do believe that if used properly, AI can help you materialize ideas taken from your own imagination and elevate human creativity, new research from Wharton suggests that AI platforms like ChatGPT boost the quality of ideas but reduces variety. And the repetition of prompts in the design of AI models can lead to loss of diversity of responses. Furthermore, AI, when not used carefully, can create a sort of passive surrender to the thinking process of a machine, rather than exercising a very underappreciated weapon that a human being possesses. To sum it up, as wonderfully stated by Jung Kyu on his blog post, the real risk of AI is not job loss, it's a failure of imagination. I don't know about you, but these posts and articles paint, excuse the pun, quite a dreary picture for the future of imagination and creativity. The Bible speaks of many great creators, and it's so important that God Himself, the first action He did was to create the heavens and the earth. The very first passage of the Bible, in Genesis 1 verse 1, it says, God created the heavens and the earth. How wonderful to think that the mountains, trees, and the beautiful world around you, and even you in your uniqueness, are the product of God's imagination. Did you know that the very first person that was explicitly mentioned as being filled with the Spirit of God was an artist? His name was Bezalel, a cool guy. You should do some reading up on him. Lucky for us, imagination and creativity is like a muscle. With some practice and determination, it will grow stronger. So why not start by helping me on my adventure with some creative writing? Okay, so bear with me. Here's the story that I began. I need to have courage to go my own way, said a dandelion seed one sunny spring day. Will the wind blow me to where I need to go, or will I land lost in a cold heap of snow? Don't worry, said the bee and the butterfly nearby. We'll guide you on your adventure as you float through the sky. We'll go there together, through sunshine or weather, through rain and through wind. You won't be alone, little friend. We'll brave through the storms until a new home we find, said the butterfly softly, with hope in her mind. Come, all you seeds, it's your time to be free. Fly out on the breeze, be as bold as can be. Your adventure awaits, though you're small when you start, for the greatest of journeys begin with a brave little heart. This is where you come in. This little story is the first page of an entire storybook about four little dandelion seeds embarking on a fantastic adventure to find a new home to sprout into a beautiful dandelion plant, with the help of bee and butterfly, of course. The main theme of the book is courage, so keep that in mind as you write. So what happens next? What would you write on page number 2? The person who writes the best passage for page number 2 gets a gift from me, just as my way of saying thank you for your ideas. I will announce the winner every 2 to 3 weeks once I have enough input from everybody. So please, will you like, share, and subscribe? It would be unfair if only one person writes. We need a little bit of healthy competition here, and there will be lots of chances along the way. So happy creating, and please will you post the story for page number 2 on the blog page on my website. I have added the website address here, and there is a link to the website on the comments below, so that whoever creates the most beautiful passage for page number 2, I can communicate with and send you a small gift. So remember 2. 1. Make it innocent. 2. Make it rhyme. 3. It's not the whole story. I want lots of different collaborative minds, so it's just the next story frame, so to speak. And no AI and no copying from other authors. I will check. So my best wishes to all creative thinkers out there. Good luck.